New details on a carjacking we've been following since last night. Police tell us it started with gunfire and ended with one person in the hospital.
Only Eyewitness News was on scene shortly after it happened on Blanding Avenue in East Providence last night. And Eyewitness News reporter Stephen Schuler spoke to an eyewitness a short time ago. He joins us live from where it happened with the very latest. Stephen?
Well, investigators have finally cleared the scene here. The whole incident only taking a matter of minutes right in front of this house on Blanding Avenue. Now, police say the victim wasn't shot, but neighbors did hear 3 shots fired, including one which traveled from that car all the way across the street to this vacant home, hitting the foundation and ricocheting, as you can tell from these bullet marks. Investigators returned to the scene of a violent carjacking where they say 2 men pistol whipped a driver before stealing his car. It happened just after 10 last night on Blanding Avenue in East Providence as residents looked on.
There was 3 guys in the car, and 2 guys in the front seat started fist fighting in the car. Then the guy in the back got out. He pulled them out of the car. They were fighting with them on the ground. Then he shot a gun.
Rick Holliday stood 15 feet from the dangerous crime, trying to stop the fight before he heard gunfire.
At first, when they were beating him up, I yelled, stop. Then I heard the gunshot. That's when I backed up a step. And then when I heard the second shot, I ran. I ran in the house and just called 911.
Eyewitnesses watched the car take off from the scene as the victim collapsed to the ground. Rescuers rushed him to Rhode Island Hospital. Investigators don't believe the attack was random, but the violent scene is still sending shockwaves through the quiet neighborhood.
This is the very first time anything like that has ever happened on this street. You hear this on the news all the time, but, when it happens in front of your house or on your street, it takes a little different, you look at it in a different way,
What are you... And we've just learned that car was recovered in Providence this morning. Police tell us they have a warrant for one of the suspects and are still trying to identify the other. Now, at this point, no one's being named in this incident, including the victim, who was released from Rhode Island Hospital this morning. Live in East Providence with the Mobile Newsroom, I'm Stephen Schuler, Eyewitness News.